One year ago, my friend Hillary asked me to come and visit her. She wrote me a letter telling me about her experience in Burkina Faso, a country in mid-Africa. She serves in the Peace Corps and lives in a small rural village with no electricity and no running water, where she is the village's healthcare consultant. About 40% of children under 5 years of age in Burkina Faso suffer from chronic malnutrition. All day long, she sees these children, their bellies hanging out because their muscles aren't strong enough to hold in their organs. They have skinny little arms and swollen little feet. And it's crazy. There are two main types of malnutrition. The type that is just overall starvation, which is really not common. More frequently, what Hillary sees is the type referred to as kwashiorkor, a word from Ghana that means the disease that the first child gets when the new child is born. These are the children who are breastfed until they are about 2 years of age and their mom gets pregnant again. Then they are rapidly weaned and moved immediately to a diet of complex carbohydrates, which is usually nothing more than boiled flour and water. Their little baby stomachs aren't ready to process these complex carbohydrates, so they get their body's minimum energy and calorie requirements met, but receive no proteins and very limited vitamins, so they have a very unbalanced diet. The good news is that the condition is reversible. The bad news is that the mothers don't know that they are the cause of their child's malnutrition. Therefore, if there is a training on nutrition, none of these mothers see value in attending. So, knowing that I would come to visit, Hillary and I began to dream of projects to address malnutrition. We realized that there are many around the world whose hearts would break if they knew that these babies were suffering needlessly. We asked ourselves, how can we involve these wonderful ladies to change lives in Africa? We knew that we didn't want to ask for money. And then a plan began to form. We realized, what mom doesn't love a handcrafted pair of baby booties? With this in mind, we built Knitting for Nutrition, an incentive program. The concept is simple. If Burkinabe moms attend a training seminar on infant health and nutrition, their baby receives a free pair of hand-knitted booties. In a village so poor that children do not own shoes, booties are highly coveted. Those given to babies at a Knitting for Nutrition seminar will be the only pair they will own in a lifetime. Because of this, moms will be excited to attend a training that takes care of their baby's clothing needs by giving them booties. And through the seminar, they will learn valuable information that will assist them in meeting their child's nutritional needs as well. Information is power, and this type of information can save a baby's life. Around the world, women took up their needles and yarn. In North America, Europe, and even the Middle East, knitters and crocheters heard the call to arms and responded in compassion and generosity. We set an initial goal of 70 pairs of booties, which is enough to do a nutrition seminar for one village. However, within a few short months, word began to spread, and we now have received a total of 1,100 pairs of booties. What started as a small endeavor has become a large project. Thankfully, as I received more and more booties, my neighbor Federica began helping me process and pack up everything to go to Africa, and then she volunteered to accompany me on the trip. On February 11, 2012, Federica and I will be traveling to Hillary's village to join a team of nurses, doctors, and nutritionists who will be presenting seminars on childhood vaccinations, malnutrition, and instructions on how to prepare healthy food for babies. For 10 days, we will present seminars in 9 large villages and several more outlying smaller villages. The nurses, doctors, and nutritionists will teach in the local dialect. We will have the privilege of giving every baby a pair of knitted booties at the end of each seminar. Together, we can overcome malnutrition, one child at a time. Together, we have the power to change our world, one pair of baby booties at a time.